Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another Artsy Autismmom Chronicles. Today's vlog is on conservatorship for autistic adults in California, the pros and the cons. But before we get into today's vlog, here is my intro, and I, of course, will be with you right after that. Conservatorship is a legal arrangement where a guardian is appointed to manage the affairs of an individual who is deemed incapable of doing so themselves. It's a complex issue, especially when it involves autistic adults. In California, the debate over conservatorship for autistic individuals is multifaceted, with both advantages and disadvantages to consider. With the recent headlines around Britney Spears, who is in a general conservatorship in the state of California and is not on the autism spectrum, I thought it would be beneficial as an autism mom of an adult on the autism spectrum to go over the pros and cons of conservatorship. Now, there are two types of conservatorship: general, that I just mentioned, and limited conservatorships, which are generally what people with intellectual and developmental disabilities are under. And the goal of a limited conservatorship is for you to be as self-reliant and independent as possible. It allows you to keep some rights so you can make some decisions about your life. And a judge will decide what decisions the conservator will make for you. In a limited conservatorship, the judge may take away all or some of the following rights: determining where you live, having access to confidential records, the right to get married, to enter into contracts, to give consent for medical treatment, to control social and sexual contact, and to make educational decisions. But these are the things that it cannot take away from you. It cannot control your wages from a job or salary, approve harmful medical treatments, force medication therapy on you, have you sterilized so you can't have children, have you committed to an institution, agree to electrical shock therapy, agree to psychotherapy, or have any other power specifically ordered by the court. So now let's get into the pros of a limited conservatorship. Protection and support. Conservatorship can provide protection and support for autistic adults who may struggle with decision-making, financial management, or personal care. It ensures that their needs are met and prevents exploitation or abuse. Access to services. Having a conservator can facilitate access to essential services and resources, including health care, housing assistance, and vocational training. This support system can generally improve the quality of life for autistic adults. Legal authority. A conservator has the legal authority to make decisions on behalf of the autistic adult, particularly in situations where quick action is necessary, such as medical emergencies or financial matters. Peace of mind. For family members, obtaining a conservatorship for their autistic loved one can offer peace of mind knowing that someone is legally responsible for their care and well-being. Now that we've gone over some of the pros of a limited conservatorship, here are the cons. Loss of autonomy. One of the most significant drawbacks of conservatorship is the loss of autonomy for the individual under guardianship. Autistic adults may feel disempowered and excluded from decisions that affect their lives. Stigma and discrimination. Being under conservatorship can perpetuate stigma and discrimination against autistic individuals, reinforcing misconceptions about their abilities and limiting their opportunities for independence and self-determination. Potential for abuse. While conservatorships are meant to protect vulnerable individuals, there is a risk for abuse or misuse of power by the appointed guardian. Autistic adults may be subjected to undue influence or exploitation, especially if the guardian does not act in their best interest. Difficulty terminating conservatorships. Once established, terminating a conservatorship can be a challenging and lengthy process, even if the autistic individual demonstrates capacity for decision-making and self-care. This lack of flexibility can be detrimental to their personal growth and development. The decision to pursue a conservatorship for an autistic adult in California requires careful consideration of the pros and the cons. While it can offer essential protections and support, it also raises concerns about autonomy, stigma, and the potential for abuse. Alternative options, such as supported decision-making and less restrictive forms of guardianship, should be explored to ensure that the rights and dignities of autistic individuals are respected, while providing necessary assistance and safeguard. Because ultimately, the goal should be to empower the autistic adult to live a fulfilling and self-determined life while receiving the support they need to thrive. I hope today's video has been interesting and helpful to you guys. Please keep in mind that I am referring to the Limited Conservatorship in the state of California. I'll leave additional information down in the description of this video. If you have not already subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Also, follow me on all my other social media. You can find me on TikTok and Instagram as DC the Purple Diva, and I have another YouTube channel, The Purple Diva Den, where I do spoken word. Until the next time, I offer you peace and blessings.